Okay, just gonna keep this one pretty simple, but I have not yet done one of these walk-arounds of this bike. So, starting off here, it's a TC Bros weld-on hardtail kit, and we certainly welded it on. Moving on next, we got the TC Bros horseshoe oil tank, which we have a whole video series about this bad boy here and why it looks like that, but that's the TC Bros horseshoe oil tank. That is just a regular something fender I got from Lowbrow. We made this sissy bar out of some flat stock from Lowe's. Just bent it up over the vise. I think it came out pretty decent. There used to be a blue marble on top, but we lost it. The tank, it's a Lowbrow Sportster 2.5 gallon Frisco tank that I painted this lovely pin up on. The bars are Prism Supply 9-inch T-bars. I cut them down to about 14 inches. These are American Prime Manufacturing hand controls. This is a Biltwell whiskey throttle. This is a 3-inch mirror from Lowbrow. It's really, really nice. Fits right in there, and yeah, you can see behind you. Then these are 6-over tubes from TC Bros as well, or Moto Iron I think makes them. A 19-inch spoked wheel with just that regular Continental tire on it, kind of retro looking. Of course, we got the slice and dice sticker down there because, yeah, slice it and dice it, baby. Then this is probably one of my favorite parts right here, just like simply because it's so easy. We got the coil relocation for the engine mount and the starter switch from Lowbrow Custom, all that from Lowbrow. And we got just regular fuel petcock, and then this is the Prism Supply clear fuel line hooked up to just the regular old fuel filter from AutoZone. But this here is like a little Freightliner keychain that I got from my dad, and I kind of painted this side of the bike to be modeled after like a 60s style Freightliner. You know how those cab over Freightliners used to look. But anyways, yeah, moving on down along the bike here, we got a Cobra Seat from, let's see, who makes this Cobra Seat? I know it, don't tell me. Let me think, just come on, brain. Who makes this Cobra Seat? Ah, yes, Wilder Factory. Wilder Factory makes this Cobra Seat. And what else did we make? Oh yeah, we cut the brake caliper here. I got a lot of questions about this. This brake caliper right here, the stock caliper that came on the 97, it will work inside of this frame. You just have to hack off a little bit of it down there to get it to fit nice and flush in between the frame rails. Then for the battery box, I didn't want to go and mess about with welding in like the tray for the battery box underneath the frame. I didn't want to have to worry about chain clearance or anything like that. So we just welded the original battery box to the frame right there, and a little support beam going across from the bottom tube. And yeah, it works fine. I got it strapped in with a belt. No quarrels about it. It does its job. And other than that, this was our first experience with anything choppers. I mean, really, like our biggest welding project, our biggest fabrication project, period, our biggest painting project, our biggest just together project. But yeah, I think we pulled it off really well. I'm super proud of this bike. I ride it all the time. It runs beautifully. It's, oh yeah, the headlight. The headlight my dad gave me. Apparently this is like a big name, fancy headlight. I can't quite recall it at this point in time. Maybe somebody on the internet will know it. But yeah, oh, also, the air cleaner is the Trident Cycle Supply bread box that I engraved this little gunslinger guy onto. And then I got the Prism Supply CV carb choke holder. And then this guy right here is an end cap off of a sealer casket, and I just kind of milled down the plastic of the original choke knob and plopped that right on there. And by the way, if you're running a CV carb with a Evo Sportster, do not get rid of the Vose. The Vose is essential, essential. And we bent up these pipes to kind of contour along with the frame lines. I think they work, but I mean, yeah, I squished it a little bit right there. Other than that, here's the bike, baby. I'm into it. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Cheers. Whew, okay. So, my goodness gracious, This fork stuff over here, that was interesting, but we got it done.
6 overs.
And look at this. Look how this engine is coming along. Look at all this nice shine. You can see here, this one's not as shiny, but look at that head. Here we go. Wait, this way, this way, this way, other way. That way, good, that's the right way, all right. Now, come over here. Look at the bike as it sits. This is the Vision. This is a chopper. Choppers, baby. Slice and dice. Goodness gracious.
Chopper number 1.
Frisco fuel tank looks beautiful. We made an absolute mess. Vintage style spoked wheel. It's coming along. It's coming together. I'm loving it. Are you loving it?
Loving it.
All right.
1 weekend, baby.
In 1 weekend. All of this in 1 weekend, by the way.
Chopper every weekend.
6 overs, some T-bars. Got the engine in, got the fender mounted, got the sissy bar all bent up, got the bars cut, got the fuel tank all mounted up there too. And yeah, baby,